Rigathi Gachagua is trying to send a signal that is coming from the mountain when it comes to the UDA party to William Samoei Ruto, and he must be worried politically speaking. When you look at the trajectory that Rigathi Gachagua is taking, is now he has deployed and appointed his foot soldiers that anything that it takes, they must take over and control the UDA party in the mountain. This is not going to be about William Ruto in the mountain. They want to control the UDA party in the mountain. As the same William Ruto is controlling the UDA in Rift Valley, at the same time is the party leader, mountain is coming out to send a signal through the foot soldiers of Rigathi Gachagua that are coming from the mountain are coming out to say that their demands must be respected in the UDA party. As the governor of NYERI County is coming out to relay and to give their demands, I want you to watch the video of the governor of NYERI, Mutahi Kahiga. And remember, before you watch, Mutahi Kahiga is the foot soldier of Rigathi Gachagua. Now they have changed the tactical way of fighting. Now they have said Rigathi Gachagua must keep quiet. He must just relax as the foot soldiers are going to fight for Rigathi Gachagua. Their demand is that, number one, they want the Secretary General of UDA party. Let not Cleophas Malala to be the Secretary General of UDA party. They demand the Secretary General and they are proposing Ndindi Nyoro. Number two, they're demanding the deputy party leader must be theirs and the two deputy party leaders must be theirs. And the way UDA party offices are being respected, then so the UDA party's offices in the mountain must be respected. And mostly is the UDA headquarters in NYERI, as Mutahi Kahiga is portraying it like now the headquarter office of UDA party in the mountain at large. Watch whatever Mutahi Kahiga is saying. Then
it is not right. Either is that Nairobi KUMEWAKA headquarter. Why are they not treating this office in the same way? Director, can we get this one very correct? Kama kule mnakunywa chai, huyu anashinda hapa hana chai, kwa nini? Mimi mwenyewe ninalipa. I am paying. Mimi mwenyewe nalipa 75,000 every month. Kiroga 5,000 na wengine wanalipa. Then you treat this office, which is a regional office, kama trash. Hatutakubali hiyo maneno. Get this message to Nairobi. Na hii ni yenu na hicho chama hapo munaita directors. If directors are taking tea, we want tea here. Na iangaliwe by Monday, nijue kama by Monday mnakunywa, kama sio hivyo then my 75 nitawacha kulipa, nitakuwa naleta hapa. There are no two ways about it. Let us get this one straight. Izwe totiko hako mashoro. We must say that and say it clearly. And if it involves age korwo decision making, iko mekwo ni odu wako aita icio ire rugongore, we shall also go for them. Neturaiguana. Izwe tokwenda kwira andu a NYERI na andu a UDA, we are faithful to the party, but the party must also be faithful to us. Treat this party, treat this office. Hii ni regional office, ipewe heshima inayostahili. Na kama hamjui, this is the center of the mountain. Hapa ndio Central Province headquarters. Kwa hivyo watu wapewe ile haki wanastahili. Undu wakeri, kiama giki nikireceivaga mbeca kuma kuri exchequer. Nikiheagwo mbeca ni MPs na contributors yothe. Na ni uru muno angikorwo wabijite eno turaikara kuma riria ahingurirwo mundu gwetwo wanyitu ndiri anyuo chai, because they have no category, they have nothing. Ni undu wa ciringi 100 it is not rĩu nĩ tũrathiĩ gĩthurano na kũrĩ maũndũ maigana na tũkwenda kwaria na maiguo. Njokere kiugo kĩu kĩerwo atĩ ũhoro wa gũthondeka kĩama gigekagirwo party leader deputy party leader cia ngai 10 na cigana nigetha ithue turi Nyeri na nigwenda guthomwo guo turathoma hau hari kaundu karenda hari kiihu kiumbike na tutigũgĩtĩkĩra turaiguana ithue turi haria turi ni kura iria twaheanire na atire kwarĩrĩria the number of votes we gave as a county and as a region nicio citukinyetie hau tukinyite na tutige kwirwo anything else other than that. Akikorwo our votes did not matter then, mattered then, even now they should matter. Na koguo horo ucio turonire wa kwenda kugarura gatiba ya kiama giki anga ni gugwikirwo ma deputy party leader ana tugutwara ku ni metwo anything else, but there must be a party leader and a deputy party leader. The rest can be whatever they want to be, and we are demanding that as members of UDA. Kana tiguo tondu riu ri haria tuikaire ni turona na ni wega tumere nie mungindora ndi muthuri na ndirona kuraihu ngona kuraihu muno koguo we would want to
For me, this trajectory is showing a kind of Rigathi Gachagwa's tricks and tactics. And because he doesn't want himself to be seen in social media complaining about this, now he has his foot soldiers that must come out to complain about this. Because it will be a bad picture for him to come out to complain. Because if he's going to complain, then the news that is going to be out there for us will say Rigathi Gachagua is fighting William Ruto, that he wants to take over the leadership of UDA party. And because he wants to fight silently, and that is why sometimes back he has been always fighting for this UDA. Number two, he has been fighting for this kingpinship in the mountain. And nowadays, he has just kept quiet. He's not speaking on anything. It means he has released his foot soldiers that must come out to fight for this. And because Rigathi Gachagua understands the game plan that he's having for the near future politics, is now using the tricks of William Ruto of planting some individuals in various areas in the mountain. That in Kiambu, there must be a representative that is giving him reports. When it comes to NYERI, the home county where he's coming from, he has appointed Mutahi Kahiga. When it comes to Embu, he's having Cecil Barire. When it comes to Muranga, he's having his own, because when you look at the relationship between Ndini Nyoro and Rigathi Gachagua, it's not so much intact, because there was a kind of allegation that Ndini Nyoro is overtaking Rigathi Gachagua. So the reality that is there is that I believe that the fight and the signal that Mutahi Kahiga is portraying there, that they must be given tea in that office. They must be treated equally. The way other offices across the Republic of Kenya of UDA are being treated, they must be treated. It is not enough like that. The body language is so loud than even words itself. The body language is, we are not going to condone William Ruto. That is the body language. That we will not allow you to control us in everything in the mountain. We will not allow you to control us in everything in the mountain. We want to control part of our problem in the mountain. And by controlling our part of our problem is, we have our counties in the mountain. We want UDA to be popular, yes, but we want to popularize that UDA. They don't want William Ruto to be part and parcel of that movement, because it seems like if this movement is being driven by William Ruto, then they don't have their shares. So they want to have their shares to ensure that when it comes to the bargaining powers, they have something to say. But what William Ruto did the other time, during electioneering period, William Ruto was having powers. And even as we speak, without the mountain, there's no William Ruto. And again, without William Ruto, there's no Rigathi Gachagua. You know, something that is so complex that some people do not understand. When William Ruto was given votes from mountain, it was not because of Rigathi Gachagua. Though some people came out voting because of Rigathi Gachagua, smaller percentage. But bigger percentage of those people who came out voting for Rigathi Gachagua, or rather William Ruto, was because of the earlier narrative he came out planting inner side of the hearts of the mountain residents. And this was seriously endorsed. And that is why some individuals came out saying that even despite Rigathi Gachagua will not give William Ruto more votes, we are voting because of William Ruto has an agenda, idea, and policies. But when you look at, as we speak now, William Ruto, it seems like he's being given a kind of complex decision that we want to control the UDA in the mountain. And this is the body language that is that Rigathi Gachagua is the one who wants to control the UDA. Sijui mnanielewa, because when you look at the mountain, Rigathi Gachagua ni deputy party leader, ana chama yeyote. Na ni kiongozi ni deputy party leader wa UDA, ana chama yeyote. Party leader ni William Ruto. What if tomorrow watageuka Rigathi Gachagua? So the body language is, we want to control UDA in the mountain so that we can be safe. That is whatever is happening. So that we can be safe. Or else, we get out and start our own political party. So Rigathi Gachagua is trying to weigh certain scenarios. That if I'm going to have this scenario, can I succeed with it? But again, Rigathi Gachagua does not have narrative. Ni kifua tu. Na hii kifua, without narrative, is not going to be so easy for Rigathi Gachagua. It's not going to be so easy for Rigathi Gachagua. And there is something that I know, and Rigathi Gachagua understands this very well. Because Rigathi Gachagua does not have narrative. His narrative is about shares. And no one is coming out to buy this shares narrative of Rigathi Gachagua. So the only option he is having is just to contend and ensure that he's deploying his foot soldiers that are going to fight for him. Though he has not just have the bigger percentage of foot soldiers in the mountain. But again, Rigathi Gachagua has realized that as he is starting slowly by slowly, he wants to gain momentum. And by gaining momentum, hakuna kitu William Ruto atamfanya. But because now he believes that William Ruto anaweza mfanya anything. William Ruto anaweza mfanya anything. Because he doesn't have strength. Hiyo ni ukweli na wengine watakangi ukweli. William Ruto anaweza amuka asubuhi na ambie Rigathi, maneno yako na mimi imeisha. Na vile Ruto alifanyana na Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Something can happen. So, Rigathi Gachagua, as we speak, hana hata anything. Though the other time, Uhuru Kenyatta was the president, William Ruto alikuwa na to crowd na alisha plant his foot soldiers all over the country, starting by Mount Kenya region. So this is just a signal of showing people are not okay in UDA party. As this wrangle continues, and we believe that election is near of UDA, we are just watching whatever is going to happen. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your opinion at the comment section below.